Yo, what's up? This bruh man from the fifth floor. Every time I'm in town, I always stop by Lady J's, cause she got the best served sandwiches.
Jay Jenkins, you're sick for this one, baby. What? Hey, come on. Lady J's montage is a show to watch for the mom and the children and the pops, giving life to the community. In the community, there'll be more unity. Sit back, relax, take a look. Give me 28 minutes and you'll be hooked. Lady J's montage. Lady J, what? Lady J, what? Lady J, huh? Lady J, what? Hey, hey, hey. Lady J's montage is a show to watch for your mom and the children and the pops, giving life to the community. In the community, there'll be more unity. Sit back, relax, take a look. Give me 28 minutes and you'll be hooked. Lady J's montage. Lady J, let's go.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Lady J, and I am at EJ's Candle Company, and you should be here. It should be smell-o-vision. Get ready. You're in for a treat with Miss Ty Whitehead at EJ's Candle Company. She's smelling good, y'all. How you doing today?
I'm doing well. I hope you are.
I'm doing great. Oh, I just love your persona, your personality. We met at an event, and I was excited about having you on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. Okay. Well, tell us all about this candle company.
EJ's Candle Company is named after my grandmother, Ellen Jane Smith, and we came up with this idea to create candles that embody her different personalities and different what people felt from her when she was alive. She suffered from mental health issues and was never properly diagnosed or cared for. So each of our candles represent a piece of her spirit. Love, joy, abundance, harmony. So it's a piece of her. We all could use a little bit more of all those things. So,
yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's absolutely wonderful. So she lives in your house when you burn the candles.
Yes.
And what kind of scents do you have, and what other items do you have?
So we carry candles, oils, sprays, and body. We just started a body care line.
Okay.
So the candles each have a fragrant, a bath gel, and a lotion. So and a bath bar. So we have different. This one is Love Joy.
Oh wow! And I'm going to show you guys pictures. Look at this. Just gorgeous, gorgeous. Not just a candle.
So and that's why it's burned with intent, because each one has a different name. That one is Love and Joy.
Okay.
That one is Joy.
Oh yeah, joy in the morning. I love it.
Joy always comes in the morning.
That's right.
This one is Love.
Oh, with the little ring. Not just Valentine's Day, but every day.
Every day, a mother's love, love for yourself.
Okay, now this is a little spicy here.
That's abundance.
Okay.
Yes.
We need an abundance of joy and love.
Right.
Your other products.
That is harmony.
Oh yeah. Bringing it together in song. Okay.
This one is for the fellas. We had to just relax. Just relax.
Very manly.
Yes.
Yeah, because guys like their houses to smell as good as the ladies. Yeah.
They do. So we can't forget the men.
Okay. So you say you have body oils as well?
Yes. So we have Joy oil. The calla lavender flower. It also acts as a antibacterial, antifungal. It is natural. We grow it. No
Where do you grow it?
In our backyard.
Really? It feels so good. Oh my gosh. And summertime is coming up, so we want to get our skin in shape and looking good and ready for the beach and so forth. So this is perfect.
This is our splash. You can spray it on yourself, your clothes, or even in your vehicle, room.
In your car?
Anywhere. It's natural. It's all natural. Wow. So we try to keep our products as close to the earth as possible. We feel like, so we're already ingesting so many chemicals and breathing so many chemicals that we don't need to put any additional chemicals on ourselves.
And we don't realize that we're doing that.
Yes.
So let me ask you, you say you grow these. So what is the process when you grow it? I mean, Do you have a certain kind of area, a certain kind of soil, or
So
how long does it take?
We plant it, and I'm still new to it.
Okay.
I'm learning about it. And so we just, you have your regular planting process where you turn your soil and everything, and you plant the seeds, and then, they come up during that season, and then we just pick them. And then we just repeat the process over and over. But, when you find out the benefits of the different herbs and different things of that nature, you are more inclined to find more about it and grow them yourself, because then there's no chemicals, there's no processing done to it.
Okay.
It's just mostly everything that we have, stones, herbs, the way it comes from the earth is the way our customers get it.
Okay, so do you spray this on your skin? Can you put it in your hair? I know you mentioned something for the car. You can put something in the car.
Right, so this one you can spray like on yourself as a body splash, or in, just the air. The oil, we have not come up with hair oil just yet, but you can put this on your whole body.
Okay.
But the hair oil, we're working on that. So.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And so if someone wanted you to come to their event, are you available to come and you sell your products there?
Yes, so we don't just sell candles and wax melts and oils and stuff. We also do full wine tastings. So we can come to your event and create an entire experience for you and your guests. So you can pour your own candle, you can taste up to 6 different wines. We teach you about pairing and the benefits of different wines, how you should be selecting your wine, the different flavors and everything like that. So we make a whole experience of it.
Wonderful. That's great. So I was just wondering, you also have some beautiful jewelry here as well. So it seems like you just take care of everything, because the house is smelling good. I got my little oils on, my car is smelling good, and now I'm going to be looking good. So tell me about your jewelry.
So these are chakra jewelries. We have the 7 chakra stones, which of course keeps you aligned. And we have the tree of life and the Buddha. This is also the tree of life. Comes in different colors. We can do different colors. And we have, my favorite is butterflies.
Okay.
So each of them looks like you see the butterflies flying around inside.
That's beautiful.
So we have those. We also have chakra beading. All of our stone, like I said, is 100% all natural, authentic, which means the only thing that we probably have done to it is polished.
Okay.
Outside of that, we don't treat it with any chemicals, because, with stones that can harm you. So we try to keep it as natural as possible. And we try to have the whole body experience, to calm, to recenter. We need it.
We need it now more than ever.
Yes, it's so much going on in the world that you need that peace and that wholeness. So that's what we just try to embody here.
Okay. And where are some other venues that you did? What type of activities have you been involved with?
So when I first started EJ's Candle Company and I moved back here, it wasn't a lot of opportunity. I don't have a brick and mortar yet. So I had to create opportunity for myself, and I found out that there were other small business owners like myself that needed that opportunity to showcase their work. So every first Saturday of the month, we host a vendor market at Rocky Mount Mall, and then the third weekend of the month, starting in June, we will be hosting another vendor market in the Greenville Mall. So we just this past weekend, we were part of the Elevation Phase Toolbox event. That was really fun.
Okay.
And that's basically who's hosting us today. It was an awesome event. So we try to interact in a lot of events around our community. We'll be at the Country Club this weekend, this Thursday and Friday, to bring awareness. They're having a charity there too. So we try to really interact in other vendor events around the community.
Okay.
We also have candles you don't have to burn.
Really?
Yes, so we have candles that either you can do pre-order wickless, which you would just use a cup warmer for, and it will give the same thing. Because some people have COPD, they asthma, so they can't burn. If it has any of those breathing or respiratory issues, you wouldn't buy her a candle. I wouldn't recommend it. I would say go for a wickless or a wall hang. We have wall hangs where you can just hang it up around the house or office, and that definitely brings the fragrance, the same way. Does she like body care? What type of smells does she like? So it would just, for us, we would ask you all of those questions. If you're going to purchase for your mom, Because we don't want you to purchase a gift that she's not going to use or she doesn't like. You just get it because you think it's going to be a gift for her. We want her to have something that she would love. So.
Okay. Do you do lotions as well?
We do. We are actually completely sold out, but we will have some, we will have some back in by Wednesday. We're actually bottling right now, but we have Joy, and Love, and Just Relax coming soon for the body wash, the lotion, and the bath bar.
Okay.
We also have bath bombs, so those will not be back in stock until next week.
Okay, so educate me on what a bath bomb is, please.
Okay, so a bath bomb is a ball and it has calming agents. So it just depends on what you like in your bath bomb. But we use natural products, of course. We use Epsom salt, and it just basically gives you, it relaxes your muscles. You put it in the tub and it fizzes, and our bath bombs go really quick because I think we get a lot of young people. Mm-hmm. When I say young, I mean 6 and 7 year olds that really love. They really do. So we can't keep them in. They love our bath bombs and our body wash. So I think they feel so grown up when they have it. But it's something that calms their skin, especially if they have like eczema, dry skin. So getting in the tub with that and then it fizzes. So they really love it. But it's a really good product to have if you bathe and you want to sit and soak your skin and your muscles to kind of relax them. So that is really what the bath.
Well, that's awesome because a lot of times we're more in the shower right now, but this will elevate and let people relax a little more.
Yes,
that's what you're all about. Yeah, I can see why you would sell out of that.
Yeah,
but especially now, it's so stressful. You know, driving and working is very stressful. So this is a way to relax at home.
Yes.
So you have your own spa at home. Okay.
Yeah.
So what else do you recommend?
So just what, like I said, always say go with what you like. We have, especially for our men, a lot of our men, they like the oils, especially the ones that do like truck driving, they work outdoors. Okay. The oil really lasts and moisturizes your skin. And also for like our doctors and nurses, they always sanitizing. So their hands get really dry. The oil, actually the Joy oil, because the calla lily acts as a antifungal agent, it is really good to moisturize your hands after hand sanitizing because it continuously helps with that getting rid of that bacteria. So.
And hand sanitizer can also make your hands dry.
Yeah. So that's another reason why we always promote the oil, so that way it's not heavy on you. It's not collecting, because sometimes lotions will collect more dirt on your hands. So it is definitely a lightweight alternative to lotion.
Okay. Now, do you sell a variety of sizes?
So right now, that's what we're looking into. This was our first size, this 2 ounce, and of course, customers are asking for a larger size now. Yes. So we're investigating what should the next size be. But this one lasts a pretty good while. Okay. Yeah. So if you're using it once a day, it lasts about 6 months. If you're using it twice a day, it lasts about 3 months. Okay, that's great. You don't need a whole lot of it on you.
Because you look at a little bottle, you say, okay, well, I use a lot. So that's good to know, how much to use. Okay. So is there anything else you want to tell our audience?
Just know that when you burn a candle, you should be burning with intent. And all of our candles, wax melts, oils, body care has intention. So whatever you're working on in your spiritual journey, we have a product for you. And we just want you to be successful on that spiritual journey, whatever that may look like for you. And that's it.
Okay, so you are an entrepreneur. What advice could you give someone who's trying to get into what you're doing, into the business sense? Because every time I see you, you're very professional. You look great.
Thank you.
Your voice and diction is really great, and that's really important. So what advice could you give someone who is trying to get into the business? Because I know it's not always peachy keen, so to say. There are some roadblocks, but I know the roadblocks help you to grow. Yes. And you learn from those. So what advice could you give someone?
I would say get a mentor. Take a class on how to become a candle business owner. I wish I would have had that, going in, because you look at social media, but it's so much, it's so overwhelming. And a lot of times it's not accurate information. I found that out in the beginning. But get a mentor, take a class specifically for what you're trying to do, and find out if there is a market for exactly what you're trying to do. That's, to me, the most important thing to do before you start. Find someone in that field that can help you along so that way you're not wasting time or money. And then, of course, like I said, take a class in it. Learn candle making 101, measuring, different things of that nature. I didn't realize that it took a lot of math in candles.
Oh, yeah.
I probably should have paid attention in school, you know? But yeah, but that's the advice I would give.
Okay, well, I see you going forward. I can see you on Sherry Shepherd or
Oh!
Tamron Hall, you know, because it's so unique. It's a unique business and very much needed. And you have educated us quite well with what we need to do and the different scents and the oils and it's natural because we need to get back to the natural.
Yes.
Like you say, there's so much out there, pesticides and things like that, that we're not aware. We don't read labels.
Right.
We just say this is what we always been doing, and now they're finding out there's something wrong with this.
Right.
So natural is very, very important.
Yes, it is. It is very important.
So I want to say thank you so much
Thank you
for being on Lady J's Montage.
Thank you so much. Okay, guys, let me tell you how I got started with EJ's Candle Company. So I worked in furniture, I was a manager, and I run multiple furniture stores. And I had got sick because I was moving furniture and I wasn't supposed to be. So I went out on leave, and during that time I was supposed to go back to work, but God was like, you're not going back there. And I'm like, I ain't going back there. I ain't got no job or nothing. That's how I'm talking to God now. I don't have no savings to be, quitting or whatever. So he's like, you're going to make candles. I don't know nothing about making no candles except how to buy them. I don't know anything about measurements, nothing. Had no formal training. And I started off with making sweets like donuts and cupcake, candles and everything like that. And then that was not it. So then I had a dream actually about my grandmother. I had a perfume of hers at my home that I've kept since she passed. And that was about in 2005 she passed. And so I've had a perfume and it was pink. She loved pink. And so everything after that had started coming to me, like what the candles needed to look like, what they needed to embody, what were the meanings, the slogan. I mean, everything started to just come in. And I know that if I hadn't stepped out on faith and I hadn't just listened to God in that moment, that I probably would not be where I am right now. It has been a hard road, but I've always had the sense of knowing that it's going to work out on my behalf. It's going to work out in my favor. I just have to keep pushing through and I just cannot give up. And I know that my grandmother's there kind of nudging me on. But I did not think in a million years I would be selling candles, making candles, creating candle classes for people. I didn't think that this would be my life would be leading, but they say that, if you want God to laugh, tell him your plans. This definitely wasn't my plan. It's important for us as business owners to collaborate with one another to broaden our reach. Sometimes we feel as though we can't collaborate because maybe you think someone is going to steal your idea. You think someone is going to take what you have. But guess what? They cannot. Your idea is your idea. It was given to you. And what you're going to do with it, only you can. So I've built a group of entrepreneurs who bring value to each other and to our group. We work together on our schedules. We work together on vending events, branding, marketing, and it has helped us so tremendously to get our products and services out to the world. And the more we grow and do it together, the best time we have. That's the only way I can describe it. Is so many of us think we can't do it, but then when we come together and realize we can really knock it out the park together, it is such an awesome thing. So we do also have EJ Small Business Group where we welcome entrepreneurs, their ideas, and we try to support each other the best we can so that we all can succeed together. As an entrepreneur, never let anyone dim your light. I was told when I came here to Wilson, North Carolina, back in 2005, I believe, that something I wanted to bring to life was never going to happen because this is not the place for it. And so I put a plan together to host a 1 mile fun walk for Missing Children's Day, which is May 25th. Everyone tried to stop me from doing it. So I went and I visited the mayor's office at the time. The mayor just basically said yes. But, I would have never known that if I listened to all the naysayers. So we wound up getting a proclamation observing May 25th as National Missing Children's Day in Wilson, North Carolina. And now, all these years later, we'll be hosting an annual 1 mile fun walk May 27th at the Rotary Park in Wilson, free to the community. We're going to be hosting vendors, performers, bounce house face painting, snacks, lunch, a cookie station donated by Big Boy's Bakery, free. So many free things will be going on. It's a holiday weekend, so you'll be able to come out and have a good time. And this event is a product of not listening to naysayers. You can do anything you put your mind to. Don't listen to people who have no foot in that race, per se. Just keep moving, keep going, keep doing what you know you're supposed to be doing, and a door will open. Even if a crack in the wall open, it's your opportunity. So just take it and go as far as you can with it.
What's up, man? It's Kobe White. Just make sure all the kids, y'all stay in school and continue to study hard and keep God first.
Hi, I'm Anthony with a message for you to think about. We may not know that people can hear us. That's why thinking before you speak is important. You might be saying stuff to yourself, but when you're saying it out loud, many people can hear you. Show how positive you are to many people, and that and that everybody know that you are in charge of you.
I never understood bullies. Like, how could you enjoy torturing another human being? Truth is, I was always afraid.
Is that the proper way to enter a room, young lady?
Right, sorry.
Come in. That's better. Now, what can I do for you, Miss
I
Christensen?
need to talk about Tess.
I'm sorry?
Tessa Walker, the kid that been beating me up since last year.
Oh, I thought the two of you had solved that issue and now you were friends.
No, she just beat me up and told me afterwards not to tell him her again.
Oh, come on now, Kaylee. That's a strong allegation.
It's true, Miss Taylor. She's the reason why I'm always late to school.
Miss Christensen, blaming your tardiness on another student is not being responsible.
I'm not lying. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not blaming anybody for anything.
Calm
That's why my
down,
life
Miss Christensen.
sucks.
Calm down. That's quite a temper you have there. Maybe it's your anger that's causing all of these problems.
No, ma'am.
Do these attacks occur on school grounds?
They happen near my house, around the alley, and near the convenience store.
So none of these attacks happen on school grounds?
No, ma'am.
Well, maybe I'm not someone who can help you. Listen, if you are that concerned about it, why don't you talk with your mother so that she can contact the police? Is there something else I can help you with, Miss Christensen?
I knew full well that the school's counselor open door policy was a farce.
think you're going so fast, huh? Have a seat.
Mom, I don't feel like it today, okay?
Sit down. The school called and said you were in the counselor's office wasting time so you didn't have to go to class. Basically, you're causing trouble again.
No, I'm not causing trouble, Mom.
Oh no? Your grades look like crap. I never see you doing any homework, and I get reports saying you're always late to school.
But Mom, it's not my fault. There's a school.
It is your fault. I can't believe you're going to sit there and blame it on someone else. Take some responsibility.
But Mom.
But nothing. Ever since your father left, you've been acting out. You whine and you complain and you never do anything to help me around this house. I can't take this. You know what? Maybe you should leave. Just like he did.
Just where do you think you're going? Hey, I'm talking to you.
Why do you keep bothering me? What have I ever done to you? What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I just want you to hurt.
And that's when it hit me. I never understood bullies. Like, how could you enjoy torturing another human being?
I never understood bullies.
I never understood bullies.
That is?
That is, until I became one.
Until I became one.